Hello geeks and gamers, Matt Lemke here with True Gamer Goggles, and today we have another box breaking. This box breaking is on Battlefield in a Box from Gale Force 9. It's the large autumn wood, which is a 25 to 35 millimeter scale. You can get away with using it for 20 millimeter. We are going to go ahead and pop this off camera because it's a big box, so just kind of pop it up here and pull it out. Set the box aside so I can get into this and take a look at what it consists of. I'm going to set the tree bases off camera. Now in this kit, as you can see, there's a base in here, obviously. Two bases. Interesting. Oh, and some texturing. Now that we're off camera, well, I'm going to make a little bit of noise. You have the bases, which these two bases, I suppose you could use them both any way you want. They feel like sandpaper, actually. They're pretty rough. I'm going to zoom in as far as I can so you can see that. Then I'm going to zoom back out. There's a piece stuck to it. Now, they're a little bit pliable because of what they're made out of. They don't have a smell to them, so I can't tell you, they don't slide around too much. I suppose if you wanted, they actually slide around worse that way. You can always put felt on the bottom of these. That's something we can show you how to do. I'll have to go get some. And that'll help create friction that'll stop them from moving around on a smooth surface. I'm sure what these are for is texturing the bottom of these and then sprinkling it on, which we can show you how to do that. That's not a difficult thing to do. Now we're going to move into the trees, which are, if I have a tape measure here, different autumnish colors. And to put it in perspective, this tree is 6 inches tall. And you can just put it on the base. The trees are nice because they can move off and on. And, if you really want, you can find magnetic strips. They can go on the back. And you can put the magnets on the bottom of the whole magnet on the bottom of the tree here, so that it sticks there and doesn't get knocked down. Although that tree takes a little bit of effort to knock it down, which when you're moving your tape measure around and you bump the top of the tree, it's not that big of a problem. The other thing that would probably work if you don't texture this with any flocking materials would be sticky tack. But if you texture it, sticky tack's going to pull all this stuff off and probably ruin the sticky tack. So there's a few more trees, ranging from the 6-inch one roughly. We have about a 5-inch tree. I actually like that color. I don't know how well you can see that. It's like a rusty orange. I like it. We have another roughly 5-inch tree. A third 5-inch tree, and another 6-inch tree. So I mean, you get quite a bit of forest if you want to put them all onto the base from the bird's eye view. There's not going to be a lot of room for models to move through here. And you clearly get the idea that it's hindering terrain. Or you can play the way that we would play here and just go, okay, this one's the bigger one there, that's hindering terrain. And this one's the smaller one, that's hindering terrain. And we'd only put 2 trees on it so you can actually move around. And we would move, you know, if we needed to move the trees, we would do that just because we understand that, heck, we understand that if we call this hindering terrain is hindering terrain. But it is nice to add the trees when you play. So there you have it, the Large Autumn Forest Battlefield in a Box series from DreamPod 9. Comes with 5 trees, 2 bases, which I think is a big bonus actually, and 2 sets of flock. Now we're gonna, in a day or so, week, depending on how crazy busy I get with a lot of things, we're gonna show you how to flock this, which is pretty simple. These kind of fall apart a little bit, so we're gonna show you a couple of tricks on making that last longer. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say when you see this video. Thanks for watching. This has been a box breaking with Through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. We do this to be engaged with our viewers and our readers and everything else. You want to follow us for when we're at conventions and things, please follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Stay up to date with when and where we're going places, what we're doing. Have a good day.